Okay, we'd like to do 3.231, asking us to find the determinant of a matrix. Now, before I do 31, let's do some easy ones first. How about 27? So 27 is asking us to find determinant of um, 2, negative 1, negative 1, 1, 3, 2, negative 6, 3, and 3. Okay. Now, before I start writing anything, when I look at this, uh, if you look at the first row and then third row, now the third row is multiple of first. In other words, R1 times negative 3, you get R3. So when that happens, if I call this a determinant of A, now when that happens, one of the theorems says, by theorem, I believe it is 3.4, determinant A equal to 0. The reason is, if you do row operation on this one, it will be 2, negative 1, negative 1, and 1, 3, 2. Now, negative 3 R1 plus R3, if I replace that by, if I replace R3, it's going to be 0, 0, 0, isn't it? That's why it is equal to 0. Okay. Try one more, like 29. 29 is 3, 2, negative 3, 7, 5, and 1, and negative 1, 2, and 6. Now, unlike 27, no row is a multiple of any row here. So, there's nothing I can do. I cannot make 0, 0, 0. So if I just go straight forward, and it's going to be, by the way, the sign of cofactor is, this is positive, negative, positive, and it's going to be negative, positive, negative. It's going to be positive and negative and then positive. Okay. So now, so will be, if I explain about the first row, it's going to be 3 times the determinant of 5, 1 and 2, 6. Next one is negative 2, and then 7, 1, negative 1, 6. The last one is, it's already negative 3 there, so negative 3, 7, 5, negative 1, 2. So if you do that, it's going to be 3 times 30 minus 2, negative 2 times 42, negative, negative, so plus 1. And then subtract 3 times 14 and plus 5. So that gives me 3 times 28, negative 2 times 43, so 3 times 19. That makes 84 minus 86 minus 57. So negative 2 minus 57 is negative 59. Okay. Well, if you just step forward, that's how it happened. But if you make some number, some entry to 0, in other words, so let me just copy this one again. So if I say, well, Mr. Lee, how about I want to make something, make it, so by just looking at it, I can make this guy 0 by multiplying, so here, to make this 0, I multiply negative R3 plus R1, replace R1, okay? So in other words, this is 7, 5, oops, not that one, not that one. This is 7, 5, 1 and -1, 2, 6 does not change. What does it change? So this, instead of -1, it's going to be +1, -3 times out 1. So it's going to be 4. It's going to be 0 and -6, so -9. Well, so this is -6 plus -3 is -9. So I made this guy, I mean, at least this is 0. Then now the determinant is 4 times 5, 1, 2, 6. And this is -9, positive, negative, positive again, -9. And then 7, 5, -1, 2. I mean, if you want to do, instead of adding 3 terms, I'm adding 2. So let's see if this is -59. So 4 times 30 minus 2, 9 times 14 plus 5. So it's going to be 4 times 28 minus 9 times 19. So it is 32, 8, 112. Is it 112? Minus 81, 8, and 7. So 112 minus 171 looks like -59, isn't it? Okay. So let's just 3 by 3. Let's try now. Let's try the one that we want to do it in the beginning. 31. That's going to be a little bit longer. It's just long, 31. 31 is 4, -791, 6270, 36, -3, 3, 0, 7, 4, -1. So now, when I look at this, nothing is multiple of another, another row, so I cannot do that. Now, the first thing I like to do is, if you look at this row number 3, so this is multiple of 3. So I can do 3 times, factor 3 out, 4, -791, 6270. It's going to be 1, 2, -1, 1, 0, 7, 4, -1. Now when I look at this, I can see that I can make this row here, right here, is all the ones, and it's already 0 there, and because the 1 and 1 and 1, I can make this row 3 and row 4, this number, I can make these two 0. Okay, so now let's see. So this is 3 times. Now I'm going to make that 0, I multiply first row, in other words, negative R1 plus R3 go to R3, that's what I mean. So 4, -791 doesn't change, 6270 doesn't change, this one changed, row 3. So -4, so it's going to be -3. So this is +7, so it's going to be 9. So we get a -9, so it's going to be -10, -110. Okay. And I can also, at the same time, make the last row 0. In other words, given that R3 plus R4 will replace R4. Okay. So It's going to be 1, 9, 3, and 0. Okay, so now this is all zeros. So I can just simply, this one is only alive. So this is 3 times, and then this is, the cofactor. Sign of a cofactor is positive, negative, positive, and this is negative. Be careful. So this is 3 times negative 1, and then I have now 3 by 3, 6, 2, 7, negative 3, 9, negative 10, 1, 9, 3. Okay, so now, so you can go ahead and do 3 by 3, but if you want to make it more simpler, if you want to make at least one of them 0, I can make this guy 0. Is that right? By multiplying negative 1 to R2 and add to R3. So this equal to 3 times negative 1. Okay, and then now see here. So this 6, 2, 7, and then negative 3, 9, negative 10. I'll make this 0. How I do that? Negative R2 plus R3 will go to R3. So this is going to be positive 3, 1, 4, negative 9, 9, 0, positive 10, so 13. Okay. By the way, I think the answer is negative 1344. I checked from the back of the book. That's the answer for this. By the way, so and then, so this is, now this is negative 3 now, negative 3, and then expand about the last row. So this is 4 times 2, 7, 9, negative 10. So this is positive cofactor wise, positive, negative, positive, right? And then, wait a minute, this is row number 3, column number 1, so that's good. And then plus 13, oops, I used the wrong color. So plus 13, and then 6, 2, negative 3, and 9. Okay, so this is, remember, I want this number. So negative 3, 4 times negative 20 minus 63, oh my god, 13, and then 54 plus 6. So this is negative 3 times 4 times negative 83 plus 13 times 60. Okay, so that would be negative 3. Now what is it? 12, negative 33 plus 780. So this is negative 3 times. Ooh, 780. So it's going to be 448. Looks like, isn't it? 448. Yes. So this is 424. 14, 12, and 13. Okay, which is the number that we're looking for. Okay, so that is how to find the determinant.